A lot of UFC fighters have unique tattoo pieces on their bodies, which has great detail and definitely stands out. So here is 15 great UFC fighter tattoos. Number 15. Enrique da Silva is a light heavyweight fighter who has a great tattoo piece on his upper back, which seems to be a big eagle with its wings spread out on his upper back, which also covers the back of his shoulders. This tattoo has great detail and definitely is a great piece. Number 14. Mike Perry is a welterweight fighter who has many tattoos all over his body. He has a unique tattoo above his right eyebrow which says his nickname Platinum. He also has a small cross on his left cheek as well as a tattoo on his stomach which says God's gift. All of his tattoos on his body have great detail and definitely stand out. Number 13. Donald Cerrone is a welterweight fighter who has an excellent tattoo on his upper back with his surname, a dog, and some great tribal patterns which covers his entire upper back. He also has 2 lower leg sleeves on both legs which show great detail. Number 12. TJ Dillashaw is a former UFC bantamweight champion who only recently got a number of tattoos done on his right arm which goes up to his biceps. He has a number of different things on the sleeve such as a lion, butterflies, bees, a pocket watch and much more. It has great detail and definitely stands out. Number 11. Eddie Wineland is a bantamweight fighter whose tattoos stand out due to the colours and the images which have been inked in. He has both arms fully tattooed with many different images. His back tattoo looks like a piece of art. He said it was inspired by the story of David and Goliath and said it was one of the most painful tattoos he has ever got done. He mentioned that it took over 20 hours to do over 2 weeks. Number 10. Max Holloway is the current UFC featherweight champion who has many Hawaiian style tattoos all over his body. He has recently got a new piece done on his right arm which says his nickname Blessed. He also has a great wings piece on his entire back. Number 9. Conor McGregor is the current UFC lightweight champion whose gorilla chest tattoo is one of the most recognizable tattoos in the UFC today. He also has his second name McGregor and a tiger piece tattooed on his abdomen including his nickname The Notorious. He said that he's planning on getting more tattoos in the future. Number 8. Anthony Pettis is the former UFC lightweight champion who has various different tattoos all over his body. He has a great tattoo piece on his upper chest which shows both his mother and his daughter as well as the tattoo on his left shoulder of his father. The most recognizable tattoo on his body is the one he has on his upper back which is a tattoo of his nickname Showtime. Number 7. Torito Ishihara is a featherweight fighter who has many Japanese-inspired tattoos on his body. He has a big tattoo on his back, which looks like some sort of a beast, as well as a lion tattoo on the right side of his abdomen. The tattoo that sticks out the most is the Japanese mask tattoo, which is on his chest, where he recently got it coloured in. Number 6. Renan Barão is the former UFC bantamweight champion who has an amazing eagle piece done on his entire back which has a lot of detail and looks great. He also got a tattoo piece done on his chest which seems to be a family member of his. Number 5. Fili is a featherweight fighter who has many unique tattoo pieces done on his body. He has a flaming lantern on his throat which must have been very painful to get. He has a nice sleeve on his left arm which has a werewolf, a grizzly bear and many other designs. He most recently got an unfinished tattoo piece on his chest which seems like an Indian inspired tattoo. Number 4. Bobby Green is a lightweight fighter who has various different tattoos on his body. He has the Statue of Liberty's face on the left side of his chest, a lion tattoo on his right chest, a Dragon Ball character on the left side of his body and many more. The one that stands out the most is a dragon tattooed on top of his entire head which he said took 28 hours to get the piece done. The design of the tattoo looks amazing and is truly a special piece of art. Number 3. Kid Yamamoto is a bantamweight fighter who has covered majority of his body with Japanese inspired tattoos. He has kanji symbols and lotus flower tattoos which have been done very well. The one that sticks out the most is the bird style tattoo on his chest which is an amazing design. Number 2. Mark Hunt is a heavyweight fighter who has Samoan style of tattoos on both arms, but recently he got a piece done on his chest which stands out and looks amazing. It features 3 skull samurais which has excellent detail. It took 3 days to get the piece done which turned out to look amazing. Number 1. Cub Swanson is a featherweight contender who has nearly his entire body filled with various different tattoos. He has SoCal tattooed on his chest, showing his love for California, as well as palm tree on both sides of his lower abdomen. He has a great dragon piece on his right arm and has a great piece on his back featuring his last name Swanson. He recently got a few pieces done at the same time, where he has a new tattoo behind his neck, where he has a man with wings spread across, and a tattoo of some sort of a mask on his right shoulder. His body is full of great pieces of art and definitely shows great detail.